Hello YouTube, this is the Moorman82 here. Well, I'm back. Sorry for the lack of videos. I've been really busy this summer. It's November now, and things have slowed down. Well, they're starting to pick up for snowblower repair, but I finally got the time. Some buddies of mine are into off-road lawn mowing, so I decided to get into that myself too. So I purchased this Murray. This is probably 1970s Murray. It's pretty heavy. I'm just going to give you the run through. It has 23-inch tires in the back, big 5-bolt hubs, and 18s in the front. She's pretty rough. I bought this for $50. It runs. Not the original motor. It's a Briggs 16 V twin in there. That's great with the oil filter. As you can see, she's a 5-speed, 4 speeds, and reverse. This is an old garden tractor, so it's pretty tough. It's got some damage there, which I'll have to repair. And it did have the 3-point hitch mechanism that's bolted on, but the guy had already taken it off. The guy I bought it from had just bought it for it had wheel weights and all that stuff on it. And I wasn't interested in that. It had some implements and everything too. It has a cast iron transmission. I don't know if you can see under there. Cast iron transmission. Tough, really tough one. Most people would just like slap it. Most people that do, well, a lot of people that do the off-road lawn mowing would just slap a battery in there and get it to run and use it like that. You know me, nothing simple. Ideas that I have: swap the tires, bigger tires in the back. Fenders have got to go. I'm going to use fenders that are round. Seats got to go. Change the seat up. Hood staying. Clean up the wiring. What I want to do is, well, there's a metal panel here. It's missing this side. Make one of those. Here I'm going to probably just cut right here and fix this, and just use a shifter to take this part off and fix the damage on the other side. And all the wiring, I'm going to buy a junction box for household electricity, made out of PVC with a top panel and screws. Once I clean up the wiring, because there's no safety switches on here, so there's stuff that can be shortened. And I could put the solenoid here and all this stuff. This stuff here, I can put all that in the box and probably mount the box right here. That way I can have easy access to it. Change this out. This is the steering. It's a piece of rubber, but it's really dry. Change that out. I bought it because of the sheer weight. It's really heavy. Other ideas that I have, I will be probably in the future swapping out the steering, making a new plastic bushing for that, because there's a lot of play in that, as you can see. Gas tanks here. The seat's gonna go, like I said. I'm probably gonna leave the gas tank here, put one of these an old tractor seat on there. What else? I am gonna put a snorkel on it. My idea for the snorkel, since the air filter's up front, I'm gonna seal off the box here, the cover, open the top up, and somehow I have some big aluminum pipe. Somehow I'm going to be put a snorkel up the side here, up and over like this. I don't know, probably about that high. Make it look pretty good. Made out of aluminum. I'll brush that, and I'll make some kind of a bracket that goes underneath. And on the other side, up here, as you can see, it's the muffler. The exhaust ports are under here, so it's the muffler that's under the front. I'm gonna get rid of that. I'm going to try to pass some pipes curved up here and up the side, right here. Same for the other side. I'm going to have it probably try to fit underneath here and go from the right side all the way under. And my thought would be to have the pipes come up here and then have two mufflers come out the side here, like that. And what I'm planning on doing is probably have the mufflers come out right here, something like that. I'll see, depending on the room. It's going to take a lot of finicking. My plan is to put mufflers that are from the 8 horsepower, the screw-in ones, one on each side. Since it's a 16, it should be fine. And I'm going to make buy some 2.5-inch copper pipe with some 45-degree fittings, and make some muffler covers to go over that to make it look nice. Also, what I'm planning on doing is, as you can see, I did buy the tires. They're right here. They are they're ATV tires. Yeah, the fenders I've got to go. So yeah, I got a good deal on these. These are used, but they have a lot of tread in them. I'm not worried about plugs or anything. They're gonna have some tubes in there. So yeah, a little concerned about the clearance here. I might have to cut a little bit of that off. But yeah, and the front, I was thinking of going with a similar tread, but bigger, but like square. I won't be able to do that because of the clearance of this fender here. So when I turn the wheels, as you can see, if I turn them too much, I'm gonna have to put some stoppers on them. They hook onto the fender. So either I might have to shorten that fender or just put some stoppers off the front there so it doesn't. Other things, that wheel is a bit crooked. I don't know why it is. I know the bushings here, there's a lot of play in them, especially the bottom one. I don't know if you can see that there, but see the movement right there. There's a lot of play, so I think they must have hit it or something. Even with the play, it's not straight, so I'm gonna have to either, I think, gouge this up here and make like a reinforcing brackets and change the bushings. The bushings in the tire, in the wheels, are gonna have to be changed too. Lots of little things. The engine, the whole thing is gonna need a paint job for sure. I'm going with black wheels and royal blue color. It's like sort of like a dark blue, not marine, but a little shade lighter than that. I'm gonna be doing that with it, but I'm gonna try to build this over the winter. I have some of the parts done. And this is the seat here. It's an old tractor seat. I'm gonna have to figure out a way to put that on there, because as you can see, it goes right where the shifter should be. So I might have to have that shortened or make some sort of other design. I'm not sure. I'll definitely have to take the seat off and see what I can do with that. I might have to have this shortened, cut right there, and put a piece. Yeah, I think that's what I'll have to do. Have it cut and have it re-welded there. Cut it and have a piece of metal welded to the top of this, and a couple of holes, and just bolt that to there, right above the shifter, because the shifter has to go back here and has to move from side to side. So I might have to do that. And like I said, there's another panel like this. I have to make another one because the other side is missing over there. The engine's gonna have to have a paint job. The engine apparently runs. I am gonna have to change the oil because it's just molasses. Change all the fuel lines. Just to be, yeah, actually it doesn't seem to be. I can reuse some of it. Maybe clean it up. I don't know. It's had old gas, and I might as well just change it and clean up the wiring. Like I said, there's just little electrical tape everywhere. If you're going out in the trails, you don't want anything shorting out. So yeah, and then your obvious snow, your obvious spark plugs and servicing and stuff like that. And on the back, there's gonna be a winch put in front. I'll have to build some sort of extension to the frame here that bolts to here with the hood about up to there, and put like one of those small 12-volt winches. I'm gonna have to put a big battery. The battery is gonna go here, right in here. That's why I want to get all this wiring and put it to the side there. So yeah, these wheels aren't too bad. I might just save those for another project or something. Front wheels would have to be changed. There are already tubes in them anyways, so I'd take them all off for painting anyway. So yeah, so that's my project. Can't wait to get started. Hopefully I'll be able to do any of this, a lot of this summer. So this winter. I don't have a heated spot this year again, but I'm gonna try to get as much done as I can. Anyway, if you like this video, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. And I promise I'm going to make more videos. There'll be a series of videos on this build. Anyway, have a good day.